Hey, hey. All right. Welcome. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I want to sing I'll Be Gone to November. I'll be gone to November. January, February, March, April, May. I'm going to say Wyclef. No, it just came to me too. Like, it's so hard to say, it's so hard to say goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye. What is that? Boys to Men? Boys to Men? It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't think it's the end of the road, but I do think it's Boys to Men. All right, Pisces, rest in November 2021. Got a lot of full moon energy. We got a holiday. Knight of Swords, swift, courageous energy, impulsive energy. Something can pay off. We do have the Three of Wands here. It's like whatever you just went through, it's like you're tired, but like something's going to be fulfilled. Like if you're hoping for something, it's going to work out. If you work hard at it, you're going to succeed. So this is positive. Pisces, please. Well, Two of Cups reversed, right? So I don't know. It's like this could be uncontrollable desire, or you could be wasting your time. Now we just started off in a very positive direction, so this could be uncontrolled desire. Got the Six of Swords, right? So it's usually lesson learned, success, it's following apprehension, it's, doubts, it's a long voyage, it's unexpected disaster. Sometimes it can be fatal beauty. So if we put fatal beauty together with uncontrollable desire, that's not great, but I'm not really picking up on that vibe. It's so weird that one of the definitions is uncontrollable desire. It's the Two of Cups. But, like I said, this is very courageous energy, very impulsive energy. Like whatever it is you go towards can pay off. So I do kind of feel like there's an uncontrolled desire, and it's like you just want to go for it. Pisces. Having the confidence. Knight of Pentacles is a beautiful card. You're standing in your morals, your integrity is strong. It's luxury. It's confidence. It's like fulfillment. If you work hard at it, I'll be who you want to be. I'll be who I want to be. This is all like working hard towards something. Something's going to require work and effort. It's like making a decision. It's also wanting peace. It's also wanting to stabilize peace after, some type of difficulties or differences. So it looks like you want to put the work into something, or vice versa. Ooh, it's like someone's not saying something. Dun, 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 dun. Some type of struggle, but like, I don't know. I feel like you put the effort in somewhere else and you shouldn't have, but It's like tired, arguments, fighting. You're not happy. So that's a way different message than what I was just giving. So I don't know if this is wanting to win. Or there's a Queen of Pens energy that's not happy with you. I mean, that could be a thing too. You could have this Queen of Pens here that's just not happy with you. That was fucking random. I don't feel like that. It's like maybe you wanting to win. I feel like you're battling your own ego or something, wanting to be the better man, wanting to be the better person or something. But it's like the way you're going about that is no. Uncontrollable desire. There is passion, there is desire here. The Nine of Pence is someone extremely confident. Her aura would shine. So this could be uncontrolled desire. To me, it's like you're going right towards it. Like, I don't know if you were trying to fight the love, trying to fight something. And it's almost like, I don't know if that's your bad behavior or you're just assuming the worst because the attention's not on you. It's got to be something like that because this would be attention on her or him. Like, that's self attention, happy life, luxury, content being single. There's so many. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if you think there's another man here or another woman because the man's going this way, right? Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is usually somebody who's available. It's attraction, it's generosity, it's elegance. So I don't know if you're mad because somebody stopped being available, somebody stopped giving. This would be like when two people feel the same way, but this is somebody who has self-worth, right? So basically, this is like, I'll give to you what you give to me. So basically, nobody's giving right now because somebody was over giving. Does that make sense? So instead of actually giving and talking about it, I think you're just assuming somebody's messing around or something. Somebody doesn't want a commitment. Somebody wants to be single. Maybe you got a feminine here that is choosing to be single. So we got the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles reversed. So this is the Knight of Cups looking over here, right? This is feelings, all up in the feelings. It could be Prince Charming, but this to me is more like someone who's normally tender. So it's like a giant teddy bear, but you're not coming off as a giant teddy bear. But the Two of Pentacles reversed, though, is like you're just kind of wallowing. It's like melancholy. So it's like you're not doing anything about it, really. So I don't know if you're trying to manipulate somebody to come back to you. Come back to me. Punisher, punish me. So I don't know. I feel like there's some type of tactic you're trying to use. And if that's the case, it's not going to work. I do feel like you're trying to like a different method or a different tactic. I almost want to laugh. So I do feel like somebody is trying to do that and it's not going to work. And you see, justice reversed. It's not going to work. It's like you wanted to be the better person or the better pick or like because this is impulsive. This is wanting the truth. This is going after it. It's someone who's, can be impulsive, but It's more courageous energy. It's like something will pay off. And with the Two of Cups reversed, honestly, here I think it's uncontrollable desire. I don't think it's a waste of your time. I think it's uncontrollable desire. Like you desire this energy. This energy would be desirable. But basically, she must have been giving more than him because as there is mutual love. There is something that's mutual, right? But she obviously knows her self-worth and stopped giving because he's going towards her. So he's the one that didn't reciprocate. See what I'm saying? And now I don't know if he's playing some type of game. He's there's like a tactic here. He's trying like a new I want to laugh because it's gonna backfire. Um I don't mean to laugh, but it is trying to manipulate something to go in their favor, if that makes sense. Because right here it's like wallowing, wandering, not doing much, but yet wanting to be tender, but you would rather come off badass than vulnerable. See what I'm saying? Wow, this is completely different energy than the collective energy I just fed, thinking I was starting off with Pisces. So you are desiring this again. So at one point, the two of you were on the same page. The two of you were flowing at one point. So at some point, you stopped flowing. Things didn't happen naturally anymore. That left this one single and happy and loving life. And then you don't like it. So I don't know if you think there's another man, if someone's better than you. And it's like you want to come in and be that tender person and situate a situation. But instead of doing that, because typically this would be someone courageous and speaking the truth, but I don't know if you're trying or you're hoping that if you go about it in a different way, something will go in your favor. Either way, it's gonna backfire. This one knows her value. She's not looking for you over here. She's not looking for you over there. She's taking care of herself. She already gave to her situation. And yeah, there is mutual love. Yep, there is mutual feelings. But you know what? That's what happens when you don't give. So clearly she overgave and she figured that out. She's not dealing with bullshit and games and manipulation. She's not going to deal with Prince Charming either. She don't want Prince Charming. She don't want Romeo. If you're anything like me, you want fucking Zorro. Zorro is not on the board. Okay. So there is some type of manipulative tactic, but it's so little that I don't even think you need to worry about it. It's kind of laughable how I just laughed. It's like, okay, let me try a different approach. Like no matter what approach you try, it's not gonna work because somebody is standing in their nine of pence energy. You ain't gonna get shit by this chica. Y'all picking up on what I'm saying? He's worried she's cheating. He's worried she's seeing other people. He's worried if he's the better man. He wants to be chosen. And she's just smelling the flowers, taking care of herself. She obviously stopped giving because the other energy wasn't. It's a given. So there is, again, some type of manipulation, but not enough to wreck something. It's laughable. But you got to be tired of it because to me, it would be so childish. You'd be exhausted. You'd be like, enough with this shit. It's like somebody doesn't want to be vulnerable. They'd rather be badass. Well, badass is not going to work. It's almost like last resort. I'm not going to be vulnerable until I have to. You see what I'm saying? So that's not going to really work. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, that's not going to work on her. I wouldn't even bother. So tell me about this Knight of Swords. I don't think it's like obsession, but he wants it. Yeah, see, so he needs to walk away from a situation and be less cautious about a situation. It also requires work. See, it's like not really wanting to put in the work. Got 2 8s. The 8 of Cups this is somebody who lost interest, right? I don't know if she lost interest in you and you're like, whoa, hold on. My tactic didn't work. Plan B. I think you guys are at plan fucking R at this point. Okay. This 8 of Pents reversed it's something excessive. It's being a coward. So there's double standards here. There's because this is usually someone who's very courageous. So this could be their past behavior, blocking you, pushing you away, being a coward, and now all of a sudden they're like, bam. It's like stop looking backwards. But then you got the Prince of Wands here, right? It's desire. See, there's such desire here and such passion, and believe it or not, it's here. It's magnetism. She stopped giving or you stopped giving when somebody didn't reciprocate. And now this energy is like, whoa, hold up. Wait a minute. You're minding your business. You're not giving him any attention. This is someone who pushed you away. So all of a sudden, all of a sudden the balls grew or something. Because this is coming right at you. But they would like to cut through this, but you can't. But they also can't control the desire. They want it. So they're going to have to compromise if they want you back. Tell me about the 2 of Cups reversed. Prince of Swords reversed. So this is finding out that somebody's dishonest. This is like a lost cause. So stories changing, or their attempt is a lost cause. Like how I kept saying it's not going to work. But this is finding out about somebody that was dishonest. So obviously there was lies. So there's some type of communication or conversation, something that comes in. And at this point, they're looking at it as a lost cause. It's like looking back one more time. Come on, baby, hit me one more time. What's that, Backstreet Boys? You guys are getting boy bands. Every song I've been singing is a fucking boy band. I don't know what the meaning of that is. So now you got the Prince of Cups. Sometimes it's an apology. To me, it's more like God, I don't know who the fuck this person thinks they are. They're in a fucking chariot being led by a bird. I just feel like there's a lot of ego in that card. This is somebody who loves games too. But it's normally like flirting. But it's normally someone that has a happy temperament, right? It's a big clusterfuck of something. Tell me about this Two of Cups reverse. Let's see if at one point this was pure or if it really was just like someone found out that there really wasn't any love. What is this Two of Cups? Because this is like finding out someone lied or something. Separation, missing you. So that's like a normal separation. I think this person pushed you away or something, and it is still uncontrollable desire. But it's like they don't want to give. It's still fucked up. So they do miss you. They do think about you. They are yearning for you. It's almost like they let you walk away because they were a coward. Yeah, see Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation. So this is the same person. It's like being dishonest or lying to themselves. They pushed you away. They walked away. They were being a coward. There was obviously mutual feelings between you and somebody, but you figured out that you were giving too much and it wasn't mutual. So now your stance is the Nine of Pens, and this one has uncontrollable desire. Like every time that a card comes out with a man, it's representing desire. And you're just here. So again, I feel like their tactics keep backfiring. It's like you're not having it. Or they think you're dating somebody, somebody who wants to be the better man. But somebody would rather come in rough and tough than be vulnerable. That's like last resort for somebody. So they're hoping in a fucked up way, and I don't see it yet, but I can feel it. They're hoping you take a different approach. They're hoping that you start giving. Like they're hoping that they don't have to do much to get this back. But they are sad. They do miss you. But clearly other things were more important to them. And this is you. You're the Nine of Pents. You're just a doo-doo-doo. 2 nines. You carry 2 nines. They carry 2 8s. You see, you're not having it. You got the Emperor reversed here. You're no longer allowing this person to come in and mess with your energy, your force field. So at one point, like I said, you were giving more. It was exhausting. You were defeated. You were sad. You were stressed out. Why? Because somebody was trying to control something. Or somebody was married, Emperor reverse with the Empress popping out. This way you were dealing with somebody who wanted to be in control. Because you don't go from this energy to this energy. So when this energy was around you, pushing you away, lying, being a coward, you were like fucking fed up and like you could have been devastated, but you're just like it wasn't worth it. Like the battle wasn't worth it. See what I'm saying? Like someone wanted you to fight for them. Why? Because it fed their ego. So you're still in this position. This could be them in their position now. I just think the positions have changed. You stopped giving because they weren't giving, they weren't reciprocating. So again, it's like they keep trying different tactics or they're going to approach a different tactic. This is like, I don't give a fuck. And it's like, yeah, you do. You fell in love. There's mutual feelings. You pushed someone away. You did this. You didn't want to be vulnerable. Again, you'd rather be rough and tough than this. Like, it's like last resort. I don't want to show them my sensitive side. So there could still be some ego blocking. That could be ego. That's narcissism. That is, it's a battle. It's like You still don't win in the end, no matter what. With the Five of Swords, no one fucking wins. You know who's winning right now? This one. And not because she's a feminine and not because of this, and this. She's winning because this is self-worth. This is the Nine of Pentacles. You can't get better than this. Taking care of myself. I'm living life. If I'm not happy, I will pick myself up and I will make myself happy. I will find happiness again. This is not somebody who gives up on themselves. This is not somebody who puts themselves down. This is not somebody who self-criticizes themselves. No. So this one over here really got you in that energy and you took yourself out of it. And now this person wants to come in with some type of different approach, and it's because it's like they lost control. Like it's like whatever they kept trying it's not working, and the desire keeps pushing them towards you. But it's like they gotta come correct, but they're not coming correct. This is like arrogance, abuse of power. You know what I'm saying? So someone's not happy. You're that energy. You clearly stopped trusting them. You stopped putting energy in. You shut your emotions down. You walked away. You did the right thing. And now somebody's like, what the fuck? This is somebody who also lied about their feelings. You got the Princess of Swords reversed. Upright is someone who loves the truth, right? Reverse, this is like deception. So there is finding out about lies over here. So I think in the month of November, you're going to find out about some lies if you haven't already. Yeah, see the Sun reversed. No growth. That's ego too. It's very suspicious energy too. Oh, I just cut it at the Tower right there. The Hermit reversed. Because this Prince of Swords it's like a lost cause. It's like finding out somebody was dishonest. It's like discovering somebody's dishonesty. Could it have been self-deception? Maybe, maybe not. So it's like this person still lost, but you won. See what I'm saying? Someone tried to have the upper hand with you, and it didn't work. Or someone's about to try to have the upper hand with you, and it's not working. It's like a lousy ass approach. This is also not putting any thought into something either. Because basically, you're not letting any energy get the best of you. Because that's the complete opposite. That's like letting every thought get to you. And this is not letting any thought get to you. Like putting no fucks. There's like no fucks given in this energy. And it's a feminine. So I think that's your energy. Like there's no fucks given. Like, yeah, clearly I love you, but I know what's best for me. And right now, I'm giving zero fucks. And it's disturbing somebody. And I can't help to laugh. I'm sorry. Because it's like they could come correct. But instead of coming correct, it would, like, if they came correct, it would bruise their ego. It's so crazy. It's so childish. Because they want an ego boost from you. Feed me. Feed me. I just saw the plant on that movie. Feed me. So somebody wants to be fed. Someone wants an ego boost. And you're like, get the fuck out of here. It's like you're not even giving zero fucks right now. You're taking care of yourself. And that's the way it is. someone could have lied to you this whole time too. You could have been dating somebody. Who knows? Somebody could have lied this whole entire time. I don't want to date. I don't want to be in commitment. I want to stay single. And they lied to you. They wanted all of that, but they didn't have the balls to be honest. It can go that route too. So I'm going to clarify the Two of Pence first. That's like worrying, wandering, you know. And you got the Lovers. So it's like you're not really doing much. This is having to make a choice. It's love, it's attraction, it's an oath. This could be examining the situation, but not wanting to examine the situation. See the Five of Pence. So it's like unsatisfactory. There's some type of division, but you created it by not reciprocating. So I feel like you got to battle your own demons right now. And don't think for 1 second you got to rescue this chick, because there's nobody here that needs to be rescued. So I don't know what's going on in this fucking masculine's brain right now, because you're all tied up in chains, like you're dealing with like a dominatrix or whatever, and it's like you're chilling on a rock waiting for Prince Charming to come get you, or fucking Zorro or Thor. And it's like, no. Like this person like thinks like you need them. It's like there's the amount of ego here is disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. This person thinks they need to rescue you. You don't need to be rescued unless you like playing games, or it's this person that's playing games. They have to slay their own dragons before they can come and save you. But this is not somebody who needs fucking saving. Especially if that's you, right? That's why it's like you're not juggling anymore. You're not worried about it. Like, but they're worried. They're worried you're up to something. They're worried that you have another option, that they weren't good enough, that you wanted more and they couldn't provide it. Like, that's their own insecurities. This is, you needed to make a decision. You know, it's a lot of attraction. There's love. And now it's like you clearly missed somebody. Like you didn't give enough. Tell me about this Prince of Cups. And now it's like, this is literally somebody that doesn't want to be like vulnerable, because this is somebody like a teddy bear, someone that's usually very tender hearted, you know, but it's like they'd rather portray this energy of being a hard ass. I think this is you just chilling, because they put you in that energy already. It's like the minute they would flow with you, they would take it away. It's like snatchies. They just played snatchies with you. They played snatchies with your emotions, and you said, fuck you. That's what you did. Fuck you. And now they're like, fuck. How do I get it back? Can't stop thinking about you. They're upset. But yet they're still hesitating. It looks like they're about to grab their balls. I don't fucking know, ladies and gents. When I say I don't fucking know, I don't know what you're going to do. And this is somebody who does not want to show the soft side unless they have to. It's like last resort. Like, so you're dealing with somebody who clearly was lazy. Again, they're missing you. Five of Pence. It's like not working out for them. It's little satisfaction, because you might be trying. Yeah, see the Devil. You might be trying to entertain it or talking, but you're not giving, and they don't like it. The temptation, I think, is getting stronger and stronger. Because it starts off with uncontrollable desire, and then every time a masculine is like desire, desire, desire. Lovers, desire. Chariot, yeah, see, like moving forward. But again, it's like last resort. Could there be a health issue? Yeah, I don't think it would stop somebody, though. It's like you were dealing with somebody who never fucking followed through. What they need to do is conclude whatever's happening, finish something. They clearly unappreciated something, or they feel unappreciated. I don't, again, self pity, like, you know, because I feel like that's you. They've already gotten you in that energy and you took yourself out. You overgave and you stopped giving. But they also pushed you away or they walked away or something, like they were cowardly. They didn't do the right thing. They lied about what they really wanted. They could have told you they didn't want a commitment, but I want to be single. I want this. But it's like they really did. They were very dishonest with themselves, other people. It's like meeting the match, two of cups and the lovers, past life, you know. It's like a romantic at heart and wanting to be vulnerable, but clearly there's trust issues and lack of this and lack of that, and that's their own doing. And every time they come in with a new tactic, it's like it doesn't even phase you. It's like you giving zero fucks, and it's not because you're rude. It's just they're not on your mind anymore because it's your own self worth, right? So I do feel like somebody wants to come in and apologize, and I don't know what you're gonna do, but tell me about this nine of pence. Currently, tell me about this nine of pence, because this could be somebody who, no, that's definitely a person. Yeah, see, there's no confusion here. You're not playing games. You're not being stuck with illusionary success and promises, and it was too much of a stalemate. It's you're seeing through someone's you're clearly seeing through someone's bullshit, or you're seeing through something. There's zero confusion. I don't know if they gotta wait on you now. They're waiting on you to communicate. You're not. You're like Sleeping Beauty over here. You just you can't be bothered. It's not a game for you. It's more of a game for them. Like they want to be the better man. They want to be the better pick, the better, like, you know, they're just trying to figure out how to almost like win you back. I don't think they're purposely trying to confuse you. I just asked what type of energy is around the nine of pence, grief. So they do feel bad. That's a kind of grief too. So they do feel bad. They're seeing something now, but I almost want to say, like, I don't know, too fucking bad. Like, I don't know. Because that card does not represent grief. That's kind of grief there. That's grief there. They treated you like an option. That's grief. They could have lied. If that's not you, they could have lied about what they really wanted. So now somebody has to go within and do some shadow work. I didn't even see that on the board. Right? Yeah, so shit has to hit the fan for this person. In order to give properly, shit had to hit the fan. I don't know if there's some type of karma here for this person. because this person is not happy at all. They wanted to be that person. They wanted to be the better man, but they never stepped up. See what I'm saying? They could have. It's like without you, is they feel lack. What is the grief? Yeah, if they feel bad, they put barriers up. They blocked you. They pushed you away. You are not giving, you're giving zero fucks to this energy, and it is hitting them hard. This is hitting them hard. You had to put barriers up. They absolutely hands down feel bad about how they went about something. But again, you know, I don't fucking know. It's, I don't know what to tell you. Someone's gonna try to hit you up again or send you a message, or but it's like this is a card of being straightforward, but they're not. They're not being straightforward. This is somebody who does not want to be vulnerable. They would rather suffer or lack. It's like this energy feels like they have to bow down, and there's no need to bow down. This is someone who knows their worth. If they were with you, they were with you unconditionally because they loved you when things were free flowing. And then you created barriers, you pushed away, you did this, you let fear get in the way, you started lying. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then this one started giving zero fucks. And now this other energy is grieving. They can't believe you blocked them, or you put up barriers, or you don't give zero fucks right now. And they don't know how to come in. They don't know what to do now. They see your strength. They don't know what to do. You're not confused. You're not like what, this hit them hard. You stopped giving and it hit hard. I couldn't let you get close to me. Yeah, no shit. No shit. You think? I feel you leaving me behind. You think? This is like their own doing. You know what I mean? So, again, I don't know what you're going to do. You and I were too young. This can go way back. I knew there was unconditional love. This can go way, way back, guys. We were so young when we first saw you. That's Romeo and Juliet, right? And then another one came to me. You know this person. Well, clearly. But you know them from childhood or high school years, college years. This is going way back for some of you. Way back. It could have been like a best friend. You guys slept together. You tried. It didn't work. Like, this is way back, guys. I'm talking way back, not 8 weeks ago. Yes, this can be current. It can absolutely be current. But I'm talking way back. You might not even know this person. You could have been a teenager. You and I were too young. It's so clear. Someone's got a lot of regret letting you go when you guys were younger. This is somebody that's held on to you for a really long time. This is crazy. This is somebody that you were really good friends with, or this was a boyfriend, this was a girlfriend, something went down, years and years and years and years of you guys not engaging. I don't know if you try to rekindle, but this is somebody that has regret from the first time they didn't give to you. Wow. Wow. Someone has been thinking about you for a really, really long time. I left you when I saw you with somebody else. We needed to let each other go. I was trying to clarify that. Some of you, if this isn't regarding high school or college or childhood, your reading stops here. This is somebody who knows they fucked up and they feel bad. Okay? In that case, you do what you feel you need to do is best. Others of you, you've known this person. You and I were too young. I left you when I saw you with somebody else. They could have accused you of something, and we needed to let each other go. So, some of you, this could be 30 years ago, 20 years ago. You might not know what this was. This was a stuck energy. You guys didn't get anywhere. You could have felt stuck with them. They could have felt stuck with you. It was like somebody was like stuck between a rock and a hard place, choosing on what to do when you guys were younger. And obviously they didn't choose you. And now they see your worth. So I don't know if you rekindled. This goes back, guys. This goes back. This is a whole nother story. This is all the same story, but all this stops here for those who this doesn't go way back for. This right here goes way back. They chose someone else. It was a hard decision. They have not stopped thinking about you. Someone's coming. They're coming. This person can hit you up on social media. They're coming back. Mark my words, they're coming back. It could even to apologize. It doesn't mean you guys will be together again. Maybe you're not meant to be together. Maybe it's just an apology. Maybe somebody needs to come in and get something off their chest because they feel guilty about how they treated you 16 years ago. See what I'm saying? How someone treated you 9 years ago. Like, whatever it is for you. All right, now what? This will be like a blast from the past. Now what? Regret. So right now they're sitting with regret. So I don't know if they're reminiscing about you. That's crazy. Someone did you wrong. And it's like, I think they paid the consequences for that for a long time now. They never stopped thinking about you. They obviously chose someone else. It was a tough decision, but they made it. And they regret the decision they made. But you can't dwell on shit like that, guys. You can't. So if somebody comes back in, and I hope you're not still holding a grudge, I would hear this person out, at least let them apologize. especially if you guys were like really young and not, fully mature. You might want to hear this person out. Or this could be you going down memory lane because somebody popped up on your feed from 30 years ago and you're like, damn, and I did that person dirty. That's happened to me before. A couple times people have reached out. Like there was one instance, I was in 7th grade and me, Lori, Ryan, Steven, we all went out and he told everybody that he fingered me at a golf course. It's so childish that he fingered me and yada, yada, yada. I was so pissed at him. It ended our friendship. And 20 something years later, he's like, I'm really sorry I spreaded that lie. This might be what that is. It's something like that. Someone who's regretted for a very long time something they did, something they said, a rumor that they spreaded. That's what this is. Because it didn't really ruin my reputation, but it didn't make me look good either. He had been crushing on me for so long, and I was crushing on Ryan, which was his friend. And when he found out I was crushing on Ryan, he made up a lie that he fingered me. And we were young, 7th grade. Again, it didn't ruin my reputation, but it ate at him. Because he, you know what I'm saying? It ate at him. So I think this is the same type of dynamic. You know what I'm saying? And what about that other guy I was seeing for like ever when we were younger? And then he came back and apologized for all the years. You see what I'm saying? It's something like this. It's been eating at them for either a really long time or they see something on social media and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe I did this or that to that person. And I completely forgot. I feel like I owe that person an apology. See what I'm saying? That's what this is. It had to have been kind of a big deal. Because if somebody has a pure heart, this is somebody who really feels bad for what they did. So you might want to hear them out if they come back around. They could have already came back around and you shut them down. Or this is about to happen in the end of November. So that's a given. That's happening for some of you. And others of you, you already know this energy and this was more current. They still want to come back around too. Like I said, this person would try to be, this person you're dealing with, unfortunately, their ego's still in the way because they would rather portray themselves as a badass versus somebody who's lovable and honest and tender. And they don't want to tell you that, they miss you and they're thinking about you. And it's like without you around, they feel lack. So someone could be battling their ego, but at the same time, they have a lot of uncontrollable desire for you. So it's only a matter of time before this energy comes at you. So I'm going to assume, obviously, in November, considering this is a November story, November scenario. You know what I mean, jelly beans? All right. I'm going to go eat. I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome rest of November. Obviously, I'll be back before that, but just saying. That was totally different energy than the collective energy. So I made the right choice by making that a collective energy. All right, y'all. I love you. I hope you have a fantastic night. Get some rest. Bye, guys.